The current drought has caused Alabama's forestry officials to issue a statewide fire danger alert.
Showers are few and far between across East Alabama for the foreseeable future. We'll have the complete 7-day forecast coming up. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Hello, we're glad you could join us today. I'm Carl Brady. The Alabama Forestry Commission this morning issued a statewide fire danger advisory because of severely dry conditions, especially in central Alabama. Officials say residents need to take precautions to protect lives and property from wildfire damage during the alert. They recommend no outdoor burning until the fire danger has diminished. Burning debris piles can continue to smolder for several days, spreading out of the previously contained area. And under these critically dry conditions, chances of embers igniting outside of the main burn area are increased. Driving vehicles into tall grasses, as well as using equipment like bush hogs, hay baling, or mulching, can also start wildfires. John Holder will be along a little bit later to tell us if there's any hope for rainfall to improve this drought situation. A Talladega County man was killed early Monday morning when his ATV hit a deer and ran off the road. State troopers identify the victim as 55-year-old Willie F. Martin of Sylacauga. Investigators say Martin's ATV overturned after hitting the deer, throwing him from the vehicle. He was pronounced dead at the scene. The accident happened around 2 o'clock Monday morning on Oakland Road near the Sycamore community. When we return, a plan to improve traffic safety will be discussed later this week by residents of a local city.
Big dreams deserve a strong foundation. Whether you're starting a business, building a backyard shop, or just need more space, Waldrop Metal Buildings is ready to help. Every project is built to fit your vision, your style, and your budget. Let's bring that dream to life. Call Waldrop today.
Get up to 70% off on items throughout the store this weekend with Miller Outdoor Living and Decor's Christmas Open House and Fall Clearance Sale. Visit their year-round Christmas room and save 30% on Christmas trees, decorations, and more. Get 40% off all fall merchandise with even bigger discounts on select indoor and outdoor decor. Join them Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for refreshments, door prizes, and deep discounts at Miller Outdoor Living and Decor, Highway 431 in Sachs.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Gadsden officials have received a federal grant to help make their streets safer, and they're inviting the public to study some proposed changes to roads and traffic. Citizens are being asked to fill out an online survey about how to improve safety and where to make those improvements. They're also invited to a public hearing on Thursday from 5 p.m. till 7 p.m. at the venue to give their opinions to city officials. Some of the suggestions include limiting driveway access along major thoroughfares, modifying lanes of traffic, adding rumble strips along the edges of highways, and adding medians to some roads. Officials say they will listen to the public input and look for ways to improve their traffic safety plans. The Anniston City Council will interview 3 candidates for the job of city manager on Wednesday evening. The applicants will meet with the council starting at 5 p.m. at the Anniston City Meeting Center on Noble Street. Expected to be interviewed are Kenneth Free, Derek Swanson, and Jeffrey Thornton. Mayor Sierra Smith says the interview process is open to the public. They will also be live streamed and made available for later viewing. The council is seeking to replace former city manager Stephen Folks, who retired earlier this year. City Finance Director Skylar Bass has been serving as interim city manager while the search for a permanent replacement continues. Under Anniston's council manager form of government, the council hires an administrator to oversee the daily operations of the city staff, while the elected council members set policies for the city. When we come back, we'll have a look at a local charity that keeps giving to the community year after year.
Are you game day ready? WM Grocery has everything you need to fire up the grill. Hot dogs, brats, sausage, ribs, juicy steaks, fresh ground beef and chicken, plus all the grill accessories you need to make your tailgate a success. Wherever you're tailgating, stop by and see us in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and Piedmont. WM Grocery, where game day begins.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We are available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
One of the busiest charity groups in East Alabama continues to be a lifeline for people in need. EAN's Jamira Scott has this report on the volunteers who make the program work.
In Jacksonville, a local nonprofit is helping families by providing food, clothing, and support services to community members.
The Jacksonville Christian Community Outreach Center has been helping local families since 1995. Each day, volunteers distribute food, clothing, and other vital support to those in need. Beyond providing immediate assistance, the center also offers resources such as job training, counseling, and community programs, giving families tools to improve their lives.
Our main goal is to make sure that no one goes hungry. Even if they are off the streets and not in our area, but they are in need. If we can assist, we will do our best to assist them.
Donations and volunteers are what keep the center running, and the staff say community support is key to reaching even more families. I'm Jamira Scott, reporting East Alabama News.
As we told you at the top of the newscast, dry weather is causing a fire hazard across the state. Let's turn to John Holder in the Pool Doctor Weather Center to find out when we might see some rainfall to ease the drought.
Carl, as we head into the month of October, that's typically our driest month of the year, and we are going to begin on the dry side in October. We'll have the complete forecast for all of East Alabama next.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family. Summer is heating up, and so are the savings at Buster Miles Kia. Right now, get sizzling deals on the hottest 2025 models. Up to $3,500 off the Kia Sportage. Up to $3,700 off the bold Kia Telluride. Up to $4,500 off the versatile 2025 Kia Sorento. No dealer addendums and no surprise add-ons. And you get the best price the first time, every time. Plus, a lifetime powertrain warranty on all new vehicles when you finance with us. Don't miss the hot summer savings at Buster Miles Kia, Highway 21 in Anniston.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. This segment of EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville. Personal, professional, quality.
Here's the EAN weather cam on Quintard Avenue in Anniston. Again, a lot of blue sky today, plenty of sunshine. Has some clouds this morning. Very quickly that burned off, and then we had beautiful sunshine this afternoon with the sunshine in place. As you would expect, plenty of warm temperatures out there. Here in the Pool Doctor Weather Center today, 83 for the high, couple of degrees above the average. Cooler than yesterday, but still above average for this time of year. Look at the morning low. Our average now for the first time this season dropping down into the 50s. 59 is our average on the last day of September this morning. We were at 64 degrees. Coming up tonight across the region, we're going to see another really fantastic evening coming up. A few clouds out there, rain chance almost zero. 64 for the low overnight. Coming up tomorrow, plenty of sunshine, blue sky, warm temperature. temperatures once again will be a bit warmer tomorrow. 73 tomorrow morning at 9. Lunchtime tomorrow, how about 81 with plenty of sunshine? And when the kids get out of school tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock and the ball practices and band practices and cheerleading and all that get underway tomorrow afternoon after school, pretty good day. 86 for the high, very summer-like at 3 o'clock, again with plenty of sunshine. Here's the 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama. We'll bring some small rain chances into the forecast the back half of the weekend and the early part of next week. But again, basically, highs are going to stay in the 80s, low to mid 80s on the average. Nighttime lows will mainly be in the 60s, but we do have a little bit of cooler air that's going to work its way in on Friday and Saturday. So Friday morning, 57, Saturday morning, about 58 degrees. That will give us a little bit of a preview of fall, even though it's already the 1st of October. It's still summertime here in Alabama. Look at all these temperatures here. In the 80s for highs, 60s for lows, and we don't think that's going to change anytime soon, stretching all the way in to next week. We're going to keep highs at least in the mid 80s. As we take a look at the air quality index, we have not had much rainfall, but what little we've had has done a really good job at keeping the air quality index today, 26, very low. That's as low as we've seen it all summer, so we're in the good category. So everything looking good out there as far as the air quality index. It's dry. That doesn't help the respiratory problems, but at least the air quality is in the good category, very good at 26 degrees, about as low as we'll see it here in East Alabama in the spring and summer and fall months. All right, I'll be back here tomorrow morning, bright and early at 6 a.m. with your Wednesday weather at a glance. Right back here tomorrow night for EAN Local News. We'll detail the forecast for all of East Alabama. Coming up after the break, Carl Brady returns with more local news.
At Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville, we believe a great pool is where the best memories are made. Family cookouts, sunny afternoons, kids laughing and splashing, it all starts with a pool that's clean, clear, and ready for fun. That's where we come in. From trusted Pentair products to the cutting-edge BeatBot cleaners, plus top quality chemicals and fun accessories, we've got everything you need to keep your pool perfect. Visit Pool Doctor today, where pool care meets family care.
Thank you for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Wednesday for your news on your schedule.